This is the most YouTube thing I've ever done. All right, so this is a deck that exists because I just made it exist. Because sometimes winning is not as important as you might think it is. So I was just thinking, Kayn's like a murderer kind of guy, right? And I thought, like, you know, Jin's also kind of like a murderer kind of guy. How bad? Because the whole thing is that Runeterra, they're engines. I don't know if you guys know this. I said I'll do a video on it or whatever. But they're engines. It's kind of a term I've seen mostly used in Yu-Gi-Oh! That like they're not really meant to be played by themselves. In Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not that bad because you can run more than the 40 cards in a deck. But in Runeterra, you're forced to only play 40. So like you can't put like two engines together most of the time and then they work. That's why most of these the decks that you guys see from like Runeterra, like you don't see that many of them combined with each other, right? You could maybe do like Bard is like the best. He's probably the best engine that's in the entire game because Chime just works well, just increases stats of units. And then he also has he gets chimes. You know, he's like one of the best versions of it. Jhin is one of the best deck building aspects of it because depending on how the cards come into the game, it's great. Evelyn is kind of bad, Jack's kind of bad, and KAYN is actually one of the better ones as well. But they're engines. They're not meant to actually be that great on their own. So putting two engines together should be atrocious, all things considered. Like, I think the best one that I could see here would be Bard KAYN, Bard Jax, because of just the chime mechanic works really well with units like this, and it makes them harder to remove. But yeah, this combination, KAYN and Jhin, should be terrible for all reasons, but I just want one win, and I don't care if the guy surrenders. I don't care. You guys already know this. So I thought I would go with like some of the cultist stuff so we can get KAYN in the hand, and then hopefully KAYN just carries me to victory. Some stuns. I thought that bringing in some of the stun stuff would be good. Doom Beast, maybe. Furious Wilder. What? Furious Wilder is literally just for KAYN. Like, it's just for KAYN. There's no other ways to get equipment in this deck. Even this is not to draw an equipment, it's just to draw a follower. So 1 mana draw a follower, which I have a lot of followers in this deck. So hopefully like that. And the defensive bot is defective bot, and I think I was gonna put the other one in, but I chose not to at the moment. Was just to switch stats, and the other one is to turn into another unit, right? These are just ways that if they got something better, I can just use it. So we're trying to use our noggin. I'm hoping that one of them dies so that at that point I can just revive them. Like if I can have multiple Jins on the field, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see. You have got to be kidding me, bro. They have to have like a meme. Like if you're playing with memes, it should be like, oh, he's doing meme. Like put him in the meme ranked tier. Like yes, he's playing ranked that he should know better. But also at the same time, let me not fight super meta super deck. I do want to do a video of me using like maybe the top 5 decks or something like that. Not in one video, but like not always playing like something silly, but I'll use a deck. And I think sometimes it is pretty cool. Yes, it is pretty cool to see to use a meta deck, right? To see like why is this deck so strong? Especially if you have trouble deck building, right? I think that it's really important that you also make one really good deck so you can see what that deck is supposed to be. No, sir. I also think I should have mulliganed for Jhin or KAYN also. I think that would have been a smart thing to do. We're gonna halt off this as well. I could open attack, but I'm not. I'm gonna play the mana student because that's the only way that I think that I'll have that Jhin will be able to literally do anything. If I can possibly hyper level Jhin and then draw into Jhin, I think we'll have a shot. We do have some stuns here, which I think is pretty good for when they start to play most of that Katarina.
Never play fair.
Too late.
I can, help.
Yep, he's gonna kill that. That's fine. Now his thing, like these two, and I would just keep attacking. I would get a two charge every turn, and I would be perfectly fine. All right, so now hopefully he opens attacks here. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Here we go. Beautiful. He levels.
gets in my way.
I almost would love if... I feel like I have to protect him possibly going for the spell mana doesn't really mean much to me because I have mostly units, but I have to do something in case he does try to play, yeah, Katarina again. I felt it deep in my soul. Rather use the Solari Hawk here, just because of the fact. I do think that instead of going face, he should start pinging this off. Yep, I agree.
This might hurt.
Now, I'm gonna use the Tempest Prospect here to shorten my deck, hopefully to... Nice. So, take one unit out of my top 4 cards to hopefully that we draw into one of our champions here. JHIN is like almost super necessary. Didn't draw him, unfortunately. We played how many cultists? I think none. Again, we can go this into no. This actually would be crazy because I could actually play this and then swap his stats, right? So that he's a little bit more tankier. Really can't do anything here.
Help.
This is gonna force him to play another unit, and then if he doesn't, then we just push damage here, which is all good for us. He's gonna kill Katarina? He must have another in hand. But playing Katarina on this is kind of bad. We definitely take the attack here.
Noxus will pay for what they did to us.
Okay.
The box bestows for a price.
That is perfectly fine, sir.
Every fire falls.
Ah, I forgot about the Halo thing. I don't want to take too much damage there. Yes! Papa JHIN is in the building. We have a shot. The infinite combo, I think, requires this thing to die, right? It revives the... Yeah, its power. So he needs this to die in order to do it, if I'm not mistaken. Fortunately, we'll have to take a lot of damage here.
Art requires a certain cruelty.
I know all their moves.
Wait, it still works because Katarina died? You know, there's a lot of ways to change this too. They could also just make it that it's purely followers so that then one Katarina can't come back. I think the biggest thing that they want to do is change it that it's just first once per turn. I think that was one of the things that they wanted to do. Unfortunately... What is it? The strongest to this thing's damage, right? I think how you're supposed to do it is that you just kill off...
From your canvas, art.
Because this thing can't die. Unfortunately, now he gets a Katarina in hand. I don't know how to exactly do it. But I think you do have to kill off the dancer. I misplayed that too.
It's just a nick. Every fighter falls. Shadow.
Yeah. So I should have actually blocked with this. I think he still gets it though, because then he still gets, because he's, no, he would, I don't know. One or the other. But he didn't have like an infinite combo. I needed to block with the 3-1. That was my fault. Because he's getting... I forget that the Blaze Edge is a thing. Alright, maybe we'll have a little bit more luck this time. I do find it weird when, they emote when it's like, bro, that's not even your deck. Like, I guess, like, if he did something unique that I'd never seen before, like, the day 1 or day 2 of, like, doing stuff like that would have been so cool. I also thought about maybe keeping the defective swap bot, and then I was gonna switch the stats of their thing. I was thinking about that too. Oh, bro, that's not even your deck. Like, you literally got that from online, but you know, people are gonna be people. I do think like that was actually, we did a decent job against it, but I kind of forgot. I feel like that's more or less my fault because I kind of forgot what that deck is capable of doing. And you have to have a certain play pattern around like whether or not they can do that. And then if I would have kept some of those stuns for the Eternal Dancers, I would have been fine. But I done forgot it. Alright, so next turn I think we go again. We just have to have as many... This is just like Pirate Aggro?
Whoa, I can see the magic.
Ye started without me.
I think it is.
There's plenty of killing left.
How many 1-drops, sir? He said another one. Oh boy. The meta is here today, ladies and gentlemen. I need the champions in order for that to work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I supposed to do with this, man? Oh man. Yeah. Nah, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Okay. Okay. If I can level KAYN here, I think I might be okay. I'm gonna bounce this back though. I think if I level KAYN here, I think I might be okay. Just because I can get Ross and I can maybe heal back some of the damage. This might be a thing. This might be a thing. I just have to not take as much damage as possible. Having JHIN in hand also is good. I think one of the biggest reasons why I lost those other 2 matches though is literally not having my champions. I think I have to always mulligan for the champions, especially like, okay.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
See, like this is a sticky situation. Cause I don't know. Oh, so this guy's actually updated his deck. That's like 3 damage. I don't know if I could take that. We have no follow-up for turn 3 or 4 though. Well, 4 we do, but that's another summon. Like actually, like Azir KAYN actually wouldn't be too bad. This is a good draw too. Like once these 2 together, the Heedless Resurrection will be great. It's slow speed, and then we have this. I think we'll stabilize really.
Your Emperor has returned.
His open attack is about to be insanely stupid. We're gonna lose a lot of HP. Wait, doesn't that kill the Bloodletter though? No, the thing comes back no matter what. Okay, so he got a little greedy there.
Stones are my barracks.
So at least we won't take a crap ton of damage. We'll be able to block something. Jhin dying here, I feel like is fine.
The order is given.
I don't understand that one. He could have Shapestone, but he still loses the thing. And this deck doesn't have many pings. That's still a big hit, but we'll be able to, I think, red KAYN and stabilize. That's all I want to do here. Just please don't do anything stupid. If you're running, you better not be running any recall.
I am the weapon.
Please. And I do need him to be killed, not like bounce back or anything like that. Alright, so... No, I need to strike with him, regardless. I have to attack. I need the stacks, I need everything. That's technically fine. Now we get lifesteal through the keeper of the box. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I actually find it weird that KAYN is like a 5 mana.
And a 1, 2, 3.
Did we kill that first? Killing Azir should be important as well.
I should stamp you out like the insect you are.
Alright, so first things first. This will give me 4 attack. Actually, technically, I should kill the domination now that I think about it, but... Yes! Stun the Fading Husk!
Take your place, and our show will begin.
Now he has to be careful. He's gonna level whatchamacallit anyway.
I have risen and weakened Shurima.
Maybe the card draw, I think, could be argued was more important to stop, but...
To slaughter.
Boy. I think this is better. Because he can, like, since he did get that and the extra card draw, the Shapestone, all the other stuff is definitely viable. Sucks to lose Jhin to a 1-drop that was created from a 1 card. The amount of value in that is pretty good for him, but leveling Ross, I think, is way too important. And we can always get him back with... We can play Jhin for 3 mana, so... And now we start picking off his board. Game? Game?
They will fear my name.
Game? It's like one of the worst glitches too when they do this, like... Alright, so... I'm gonna do that first. I don't care what he gives to elusive, because I can just pull it and kill it, so...
Just like we practiced.
The order is given.
So yeah, not really too concerned about that.
The fox foresaw your return, master.
He has 2 cards in hand, one being the Runekeeper thing. I really don't want to throw this game, but I do kind of want to like double summon like 2 Jins. This would be better to use on my turn. And he's holding back because he doesn't want to, oh my god, there has to be a way. Like, bro. So yeah, Twin Discipline in hand.
Whoa! I can see the magic.
This thing is strong, but what I want to do is that if he makes it too strong, I'll just... Well, not. This is actually still relatively strong anyway.
Spin it round, throw it down.
Okay. It's the strongest one, too. So I can use Ross to my heart's content, right? See, now this would be a really good swap, right? But do I get greedy here? We can play one blocker here for free. This is a good... Okay. What next, sir? I think this might be it. He does get greedy. Okay. This could still be like that could still be a what's-it-called card though. Ross, please, can you? I need you to move, brother. I need you to move. I'll be taking that. This has to be right negation. Actually, it would be beautiful. Ross would, like, it has to be, unless, and then he just pretty much loses because he can just. Oh, thank you, sir. You're ruining my moment, Ross. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I mean, his thing will still be pretty big, right? He can attack with this, but he still needs to whatchamacallit, yeah. Only 6. Okay. So now we have that, and then we sacrifice that. Really? I still lose? Oh wait, I can't, because I can't see you in the middle.
Where are you from?
There we go. Oh my god, I'm so mad. That's a lot. That's still pretty low, right? And this could still be a thing. If that is... No, I have to block. Just because if this is Twin Disciplines, I would lose, right? I would definitely lose if that's Twin Disciplines, so I do have to block that. Is there... No, this dies, right? I can't see. I have to kill this. I might even have to open attack kill it. This Jhin hasn't seen anything, right? I'm gonna do this because there's a possibility that maybe that's something else. Like I don't know what that card is. I don't know that deck that well to see what that card possibly could be. We definitely open attack. Okay, he equips that. That's fine. We're still pulling it. Wait, why is he negative? Oh, the swap. So he's like super weak actually. Holy crap. You know what that other card in his hand is? It's probably another Azir. He's probably gonna play another Azir here actually. That would be my guess. And actually keeping this on this since it's so doo-doo. And I can kill it. Yeah, he had another Azir in his hand. He's going to use it here as a chump blocker.
The order is given.
I can't see. Yeah, you don't have any space for that, buddy.
They look on and the music swells. It is time.
I think we might have stabilized. Because this thing is -8, -8.
My name will echo through the ages.
I'm sure it will. We know what's in his hand, so I'm gonna kill that as well. Jhin levels. I did it! I did it! I did it! I'm so happy right now. Oh my god. We literally fought the top. This thing is... I don't understand why it's -8 though. I feel like that's a glitch, and I also think I don't care. This guy is... He's fatigued or something. The swap bot. Oh, you know why? Because like he had such a big... He had such like a big thing. And we still know what's in his hand, so...
I will give them a show to remember.
Oh my god. I can't believe we did it.
The desert by my side.
Did he have a stun in you? I'd rather replay him, honestly. I know what's in his hand, so I could have killed this off. I could have I don't think there's anything you could do here, honestly. I think he's defeated. Lost Magus Vivi. I feel so bad, but I also don't. What a trooper, though. These things can't block, but they'll still be stunned, unfortunately.
I have prepared something very special. We must all strive to be worthy of the art.
Can I... Is there a way I could, Nah, because these things still eat stuns from Jhin, unfortunately.
And now peace is just moments away.
It is.
Yes, bow before me. Our performance begins.
I don't have much to contribute to you, sir.
Keep your distance.
But he can keep playing these as long as he keeps getting like fodder, though.
You are nothing. Worthless.
And yes, I'm still looking at Rost and how he's just in the middle, and he's just like, you know, this would not be possible without me, and I just wanted you guys to know that. You know, it really brings warmth to my heart. I love that he's just sitting out here. He just won't move. Like I said, I could pre-commit this, but I have to let him kind of play some stuff out. Like something like that I have to be concerned about.
Don't waste my time. There's magic, and then there's me.
We have waited so long, Solani.
And now peace is just moments away.
It's insane how he could keep doing this forever. Well, eventually I think he does need a he does need like a unit, but yo, MVP swap bot though.
I am ascending. Impress me.
Easily flesh yields.
Ross is actually blocking me, like really? Cause this is good. So I kill both of them off. So he only has one unit here. Open attack. Yes, there we go. Woo!
taste of their tears.